Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're all well. Good morning. I am losing the plot. Good evening, young Paul. How are we? Steve is here. How you doing, Steve? Welcome in. Who have we got on kick? Nobody just yet. Am I live on kick? Yes, I am. Oh, Ian. Sorry, Ian. My kick chat hadn't updated. Welcome in, Ian. And who have we got on YouTube? And we have Adrian. Welcome in, Adrian. I love the dinosaur emotes. It's very distinctively you. I don't even have to look at the name. Tim, welcome in. How you doing, Tim? Sally is here. Lee is here. Lee, did you get my message? WhatsApp. Gaz, welcome in. Ian over on YouTube. We have young Foyas with us this evening. We also have Remy. I think she's hiding behind the drums for some reason. Not look, just finished my tea. No worries. Drummer Johnny D, welcome in. How you doing? B Smith is here. Welcome in. Guys, I am multi-streaming this evening. I'm good, thank you, drummer. Marco is here. Welcome in all. Take a seat. It seems to take a while on Paul's screen for me to appear. Either way, welcome in everyone. Today we are doing our Wordle winners stream. Now, Ian won the Wordle last month, but Ian has very kindly offered to donate the stream song choices to Lee and Simon. Now, Simon has just told me about 45 minutes ago, probably not even that, maybe half an hour ago, that he is driving to Blackburn this evening to pick up a bumper on his car, which got damaged in a car accident, or destroyed in a car accident the other week. So important things happening in Simon's life, anything to do with the car, always comes super first, which is fine, it's his thing. But unfortunately that does mean that Lee, well, fortunately for Lee, that does mean that you get to choose all of the songs this evening. So you better get started. Drummer is here on kick as well. So we'll wait for Lee to put some requests in. True to me. Amazing. Well, we might as well get started with this one. This is one of my songs off my very first EP called The Quiet Kind. A fighter, a mother, a father beside her. Welcome in, Mosfer. Hi, Hank. Guys, welcome in. You came to see her. She's older, she's free, and you're growing like a seed in winter through the summer. father beside her. There you go, guys. That was a song called True to Me. Lee with all the Jenny original requests for the whole of the song. I mean, I can't argue with it. And there's Marco putting his request in, a Jenny's choice. Guys, it's a Wordle winner stream tonight, which means that Lee is requesting all of the song for this evening. It's too late now, Lee. Do you remember when the day forced the night time in the shade? Rivers, forests, ponds and lakes forced to waterfalls of hate. My design. I lie awake at night and pray for the sun to make his break, and to your promises they stay. I feel the energy we make. I'm laying out here all my plans. This is my design. Show me how we fight for our lives. This is my design. This is my design. This is my design. I'm the energy. I'm the energy. Don't make a fool of me. You're the enemy. You're the enemy. Don't let me down now. It's in front of me. It's in front of me. And this is my this is my design. This is my design. This is my design. This is my design. There you go, guys. That is a song called My Design. That's one off my new album. Thank you to me for requesting that one. Ashwin, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you. Also, Voris, welcome in. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, did anybody who was at the Brinley? Did you guys notice that I used that phase technique on the? You might. This here it's my design. It says reclaimed paw. Reclaimed. Yeah, did you notice it? You noticed it, Lee. I wasn't sure, like, it sounds really big in the headphones because it's kind of moving around my head. I'm presuming it'll have similar effect on a full-size PA because you've got the two sides, but... I love it. There is another phase one you can have, which is actually a little bit more... a bit phasier. Oh, that one's nicer, actually. The thing is, I already have, like, a slight effect on my piano. I have this vibe effect. You can't really tell the difference, to be honest. Unless... oh, in fact, let's phase it. Let's really phase it. I win, yes. Let's see the phase. Or you can have like a chorus. Or you can have two actually. Oh, can you? Oh no, you can't. Oh, that's a shame. You can't have the two. Yeah. Sorry. I get carried away sometimes and forget what I'm doing when I start playing around with it. Anyway, it's a phase you're going through. It is. It's a phase. But I actually think it really works well. You know how I started doing that? When we did the Colchester gig on the last tour, I accidentally turned my transpose off and added my phase somehow during the middle of the song. So I was playing that whole rumble section in a completely different key with phase. But it worked so well. Like, I don't know. It must have been a key that just worked with the original key. And it just sounded so prog. Like, it was a complete accident. I don't know if any of you guys were at the Colchester gig, but when I did not mean to do that. And you can see on my face on the video that I'm, like, so confused as to what the hell is going on. And then I realised that I'd turned my transpose off and somehow accidentally added phase on. But it sounded sick. It sounded so good. And all the lads afterwards were like, what did you do? But it sounded amazing. Like, it was like a complete accident. And then since then, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hit the phase. Doesn't quite have the same effect because I'm, like, in the same key. But I was kind of like, it was like, I don't know. Let's say I was going like this. I managed to do this. Wait. But it just it fit in just perfect, and I don't know how I did it, but it worked. Anyway, I think it worked. I don't know, maybe I was just a little bit high on adrenaline. I don't know. Mosfa, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, all good. All is good. Sweet, right. So that was my design. We have another Jenny original. Lee, you genuinely can put requests in, of course. The wobble is not working for me. I wonder if are you listening on like a dual system or you just got like one speaker? Can you play Fifth of your choice? Oh, your anniversary. What can I play, sorry? Sounds very futuristic, like Gene. Oh, that name sounds very futuristic. That was a joke because I said I would do it. Lay Down Your Mind. Yeah, I'm trying to remember it. I've not played this one for ages because no one's requested it. I literally haven't played this song since the first week I wrote it. Definitely wasn't in that key. Okay, I'm just going to guess it was in this key. I don't know. This is a song that I wrote to send you all to sleep. It's getting late, oh. No one's around and I'm sorry. There's no one to tell you, don't worry, girl. Lay down your mind on your sleep. And I love you, but I'm getting older, it's harder to try to forget. It's not easy to lay down your mind on your sleep. I don't mind if you wanna come over to me. You'll be fine if you lean on your head next to me. It's getting late, oh. I see your eyes looking heavy. The moon and the stars are not ready, girl. Lay down your mind on your sleep. if you lay down your head next to me. It's getting late, oh. No one's around and I'm sorry. There's no one to tell you, don't worry, girl. Lay down your mind on your sleeve. Lay down your mind on your sleeve. Lay down your mind on your sleeve. Don't think it was exactly like that. I also think it might have been in a little bit higher than that. Yeah, it was. I kind of really like it in the Wurlitzer as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, guys, let me tell you this. Oh, my God, right. Me and Si were watching a little bit of From last night. And absolutely loving it. Brilliant show. It definitely took a few episodes for me to get into it. But I'm pretty into it now. And we were watching a couple of episodes last night. And so, like, about to go to bed, went to the toilet before I went to bed, and I shouted down to Si something, and I fully was convinced that he was still downstairs, like in the living room. So I walk out the bathroom and shout to Si. Well, just before I walk out the bathroom, shout to Si. As I open the door, he answers, but he'd taken codeine because he had a migraine, and it really like strips his throat, and so his voice is always really croaky anytime he takes it. And as I've come out and thought he was downstairs, he's answered from literally at the top of the stairs. And, like, it can only really be described as, like, a noise that he made. It was like it sounded like a zombie. And it scared the living daylights out of me. And I literally jumped 3 foot. And I had a towel in my hand. I like dropped the towel, flung the towel, and was just my heart. Like, he started laughing because he jumped, I jumped, and we couldn't stop laughing for like proper like crying, laughing for like 10 minutes. Like, it was hilarious. I've been scared and like jumped before, like, but this was like a complete, like, my face twisted, and like I jumped about 3 foot to the left. Because I was obviously, like, hyper, like, you know, when you're watching, like, a thriller, you're on edge a little bit, even if you might not think you're on edge. So it was, it was an interesting, it was so funny, though. It was just hilarious, because, like, he jumped because I jumped. I'm lucky he didn't fall down the stairs, to be honest. Like, it could have been, like, a hell of a lot worse than it was. But it was hilarious. I just thought I had to tell you that. It wasn't just a little jump. It was like a full on like. It was hilarious. Anyway. Yeah. Never heard of it. You've never heard of what? Shame it wasn't videoed. Yeah. If you could see the video, I'd love to watch like some kind of video of it because it was just hilarious. Like, yeah. Gotta run, get the paracetamol, the COVID boost. And you know what? Flu jab didn't affect me, like, hardly at all. COVID, I was very lack of energy yesterday. Like, serious lack of energy. But it didn't give me any, like, flu-y symptoms. I just felt like I didn't even feel like I could, like, stand up. I just wanted to sit down all day. And I had so much I wanted to do, but I just didn't have any energy. But yeah, you'll be fine after, you know. They do say just take paracetamol anyway. But my arm was like, anyway, we're gonna keep going. Should we do guitar song, Lee? Let's go with the guitar song. Shaking. Oh no. You're at a board meeting? Oh. saying you're shaking like Ten Hag and you're at a board meeting. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so stupid. Like, honestly, guys. I genuinely just think I'm getting worse. Like, I am actually just getting worse. I don't... It's hilarious. It is hilarious. Anyway. I was like, why are you at a board meeting? I was like, aren't you like an engineer or something? Oh, Jesus. Oh, bejesus. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, people on YouTube. I've completely neglected you for the last 10 minutes. Hannah, welcome in. Little Rabbit Balm was great. Adrian was there. Did you hear the weird phase thing? Simon doesn't have effects on the streams. The only thing that Simon does at the gigs is the reverb and the delay. Which he's smashing, by the way. Like, seriously. Like, that delay that he gets on for a moment. Perfect. Harsh, welcome in. Magic, welcome in. Louis, welcome in. I like the song I'd forgotten. Have you ever posted it on Patreon? I think I posted it on Patreon. Yeah, I posted it on Patreon. It's not a different version. It's exactly the same. It's just a different piano sound on it. Roman, welcome in. How you doing? Hannah, welcome in. Already watched the 3rd episode. So dark. It is very dark. Like it does. I didn't like it at first. I was a bit like, oh God, this is like just not what I need right now. You know, just going into winter. Things just seem a bit too dark during that time. Anyway. At live gigs. Yeah, so the only effects that Simon puts on live gigs is just a reverb and delay. I missed you, JC, and your stories, but mostly that wonderful voice talking or singing. Oh, do I have a nice talking voice? I've always like been a bit self-conscious of my dunno, my talking voice a little bit. Sometimes wish it was a little bit more posh. No, I don't. No. Oh, that was a joke. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Watching a lot of football to know about Ten Hag's behaviour at a board meeting. I don't think I've got like an accent. Everyone's got an accent. It does kind of wind me up when people say like, I've not got an accent necessarily, because everyone has an accent. Your accent is how you speak, no matter where you're from. Obviously, some accents are just strong and really noticeable. But anyway, I'm going to sing this one. It's called This Side. Push me out and hold me close. Give me space, but don't let go. I'm on fire when it's cold, but I'm too cool to fit this mold. I'm only happy when I'm sad. I'm only sad when happy's mad. Push and shove me out the door, 'cause I don't live here anymore. But I'm alright, 'cause I don't wanna All these people hear me sing. Do they even hear a thing? All these hours on this train still don't take away this pain. 'Cause I'm a warrior at sea, but I don't care who cares for me. Push and shove me out the door, 'cause I don't live here anymore. But I'm alright, 'cause I don't wanna feel right. It's fine, I'm breaking down in this life. Don't cry, but don't keep it inside. Just hide this side. But I'm alright, 'cause I don't wanna feel right. It's fine, I'm breaking down in this light. Don't cry, but don't keep it inside. Just hide this side. Oh, Mum. Thank you so much for the £20, Mum. Massively appreciate that. Thank you so much. Of course, it's a word will win the stream tonight, Mum, but if you've got a request for the next one, let me know. Ian, thank you so much. John, I was wondering, would you be able to send me, I don't know if you will or not because of the size of it, but I was thinking, I've not had a chance yet. I've literally not even had 2 seconds to sit and do it, except for Sunday, and I was completely wiped out with the jab. I was wondering if you could send me the whole of the video footage, because I'm going to mix it as I go, if that makes sense, which means every song's mix is going to be different because it's got different guitar sounds on it and things which is slightly need adjusting. So I think I'm going to I'm just going to mix the audio and split it up and kind of mix it as I go, in one big go, and then I'll be able to send you that, hopefully, depending on how well my computer works. Yeah, I'll send you the audio. I've literally not even had like 2 seconds to even think about it or look at it. I have been crazy busy. Like, work has been the busiest. I mean, COVID and flu season is just always, it's like, I don't know where today went. I literally got in, didn't even like manage to like get my food out of my bag to put it in the fridge. Before I knew it, it was like the day was over, like the whole day. But yeah, if you want to send me that, John, then I'll be able to send you the full thing, and then I can split it up then. It'll be easy for me to just split it up from there and post them individually. I am planning on posting the full thing, hopefully on Patreon, depending on whether my computer will cope with it. Because as we all know, well, you guys probably don't know, but my computer is just crap. It's really bad. Incomer, welcome in. I think like a Google Drive might be the only way. Although my Google Drive is nearly full. I've also Josh has asked me to put the audio to his drum videos as well, because he got videos of the drums. I'm just like, I don't know when I'm going to have this time to do all of this. I'd love to do it. Like I'm realizing more and more at the minute, and I don't know if it's because like work's so busy at the minute and everything just feels like I'm not getting a minute. I've just been decorating and actually really enjoying spending a bit of time on my environment, if you know what I mean. Just like, I've not got any time. The thing is though, Lee, I've got no space on my computer, so I need the space on my Google Drive. Like it's unreal. I also don't have time. Like I literally don't have time to sit and delete stuff and decide what needs deleting. I'm not even overestimating. Like I have to like schedule in like everything in my life just to kind of be able to function. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Ian won the Wordle winners, but he kindly donated it to Lee and Simon, and Simon's drove to Blackburn this evening to buy a bumper. Nacho Mama, welcome in. How you doing? But I split up into each song. The thing is, I don't want that. I want like the whole thing so that I can get all of like the talking as well for people. For the people who are going to be watching the full thing in one. Also, it just means... actually, so I guess the talking, we don't really need the talking, do we? John, if you could tell me how big the files are on their own, I'll be able to let you know if it should be okay. Diane should replace Simon. Oh, sorry to hear it, Nacho. Too large a file. How about in 2 lots? Like the first half and the second half? Maybe like the second half will class as like after the solo songs. How about that? And I could do it in part 1 and part 2. That might actually be better for the video as well, for Patreon. That actually probably will be better. And then I might actually be able to put it on the... Yeah, but Google Drive, you have like unlimited space. Well, not space, but you can just put as much as your Google Drive allows. Like WeTransfer is always limited to 2 gig. But Google Drive, like you can... Depending on how much space you've got in your Google Drive. And I've got... But then I'm thinking, like, I don't even know when I'm going to be able to do that this week. Maybe tomorrow night? Maybe tomorrow night. Incomer! Oh, thank you so much for the £20. Wow. Incomer, thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, Lee, should we do To Be Loved on the guitar? What do you think? On the guitar? Google Drive. Ah, okay, fair enough. I think my Google Drive is, let's see. Isn't Google Drive free though? I thought it was free. I've got the paid one, but that's because I need a large amount of storage. 100 gig. I've got 100 gig, but I've only got 14 gig left. So that surprises me that I've even got that. Triple T, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. Okay, this is a song called To Be Loved. Feel it on least they tell me so. How does it feel to be loved? Is there a sign from above? How does it feel to be you? I wanna feel it too, 'cause I'm on the edge of it all, and I'm caught in a cycle alone. How does it feel to be loved? I saw you back in June, and it's true. It feels like you really knew. Just how it feels to be loved. Does it feel like they tell you it does? If I ask, will you tell me the truth? I think you feel it too, 'cause I'm on the edge of it all, and I'm caught in a cycle. How does it feel? How does it feel to be loved? Oh, it's true. I feel it too. It's new. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love like you. Is this how it feels to be loved? Is this a sign from above? Is this how it feels to be you? I think you feel it too, 'cause I'm on the edge of it all, but I'm caught in a cycle of love. Is this how it feels to be loved? Here you go, guys. It's called To Be Loved. I think for me that's like a little bit of a. It's one of them songs that I don't know. Just the more I sing it, the more I'm enjoying it. Could have dropped them in. Huh? Ready for your tour in the States. Quit working. Guys, I genuinely just don't think I'm ever going to be able to quit work. Whoa, John! Thank you so much. Thank you, John. Massively appreciate you. I just feel so honoured to have you guys supporting me, and you know, just being able to have like an audience just listen to my music is unreal, and you know, for you guys to pay me to do so is just incredible. So thank you so much. Remy and Foy are... Remy's suspiciously quiet behind the drum kit. What have you got there, Rem? What are you doing? Don't know if you can see her. Oh. She's suspiciously quiet back there. I'm just going to put this fan on. Aha! A fan! Yes, guys, if you've not already hit that thumbs up, please do so. Also, if you are watching on Twitch or Kick and you've not followed, make sure you do so. And if you've not subscribed over on the tube of you. Don't say that again, Jen. YouTube. Then please go and subscribe, guys, because I like to pretend that I'm famous every now and then to myself. It's quite nice. Mark, thank you so much for the £5 tip. Thank you so much, and welcome in. Really good to see you. I hope you're well. Yeah, I think it's great. It's great. I'm enjoying the stream a lot. But yeah, to answer your question, Foyman? Who's Foyman? I said that, a combination of Foy and Simon. I'm losing the plot. Where has it gone? This is Foy. He's here. You can't see him. It looks like I'm pointing to the floor. And Remy is here. Bit late to the party. Says, no worries, Mark. Just appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And yeah, welcome in. Okay, what have we got in the queue? A song called November. We'll do that one next. Is that reference to my Tube of You comment? Sounds very kind of serial killerish, that, doesn't it? I watch a lot of serial killer stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, we're in phase again. Oh no, we're on Shape. That's why. Oh, Shape is cool. Oh, thanks, man. Taking my monitoring out. He is a boy, not yet a man. Foyman. No, the was because my comments were not working. Oh, hey. How do we get on that setting? It does sound like an Avril. That does sound like an Avril Lavigne lyric. Right, guys, this is a song called November. And this song is one of them songs that, like, my type of songwriting, my favoured type of songwriting is definitely this kind of darker, let's get this, this kind of darker theme with, like, shadowy lyrics that descend upon the listener and shake them to their very core. Yeah, like that. And November, I think I wrote almost specifically for me, for my own enjoyment, for my own pleasure as a songwriter. And it's one of them songs that, she's so cute. You are so cute. That, no offense, guys, but I wrote this one for me. I wasn't trying to, please any particular type of listener or music consumption. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, it just serves me. It serves it itches that scratch for me. And it's a song called November. And yeah, I'm gonna sing this one now, Remy. Okay, you gonna get down, sweetheart? You get down? You're so bloody cute. Look at that little face. You're so cute. Okay, right, no, in a minute, one more. Let me sing this one song and I'll get you okay. Get down. Get down, sweetheart. You get down. Please, for one. Good girl. Good girl. That's good. Listening to Mum. Goes like this. November is clear in my nose. You don't He said it is healthy to get it all out. You don't want to hear November is clear in these snow. November, you stole my nobody listens, nobody knows why there is salt in water that flows. You won't stop me, no one will ever know. But I won't lie, you gotta get out of here, and I won't fight for a little love in this life. You better without me, 'cause I'm falling down like snow, like snow. So cold, but God, do I feel alone? He said it is easy, he said we'd be fine. The salt in the water was never just mine. No one would stop me, November, but I won't lie, you gotta get out of here, and I won't fight for a little love in this life. You're better without me, 'cause I'm falling down like snow, like snow. But I won't lie, you gotta get out of here, and I won't fight for a little love in this life. You're better without me, 'cause I'm falling down like snow, like snow. Like snow, like snow, like snow, like snow. Yeah. So that was called November. Scratch. I don't have no idea what people talk about there, Paul. I didn't say anything stupid. I never say anything stupid. I was gonna say you could itch a scratch. You could scratch yourself and then itch it. But that's obviously not what I meant. The Burr Show. Welcome in. Your favourite. Was that November? Really? No way. I could have said tickles my pickle, but I always think that sounds really rude. Whatever tickles your pickle, whatever floats your boat. Float your boat would have been better. Halfway through that, I looked down and Remy was just licking the corner of the chair. Like, really weirdly. Anyway. Oh, John, you didn't have to sign up to Google Drive just for that. You could just get a free one, which is like, you get a lot of gigabytes. Like, all you need is a Google account. But I appreciate that. Really? 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 What are you doing? What are you doing, Ren? Tickle the ivories is a way of saying playing the piano. It is. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Wait, that's really weird. Tickle, tickle, tickle. We don't do that, do we? Stop dribbling. Tickle your pickle. Love it. Or you could pickle your tickle. Shut up, Jenny. Right. I think we've got enough songs now, Lee. We've got Tickle Rems. Tickle, 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 tickle. People can't see you. Tickle, 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 tickle. Dogs aren't ticklish, are they? Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. I was like, oh, you need to tickle me. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. I know, you're handsome. I know. I know. Remy! Ugh, stop me. Right, this is going to sound really weird. Like, even more stupid than some of the things I've already said on the stream. But Remy's got, like, a really wet tongue. Like, obviously all tongues are a bit wet, but that is, like, slimy as. Like, why is it so slimy? But she's got a really dry nose. Like, her nose is never wet. Whereas Fort is, like, his nose is so wet all the time. But Remy's got this, like, dry little tiny crusty thing on the top of her snout. Anyway. Yes, November. It's not on Spotify, which makes me sad. More special when I get to hear it in the stream. Aww. Show. Thank you. Appreciate that. A wet tongue. She does. Like, oh, it's like proper, like, salivary. You're a little cretin, you, aren't you? A little cretin. A little cheeky. You cheeky. You cheeky. Smiles. We can clip that now. We can have our own little emote. You gonna get down now? You gonna get down? Yeah. You down here? Good girl. She's actually obeying me tonight. Obeying sounds probably the wrong word. She's listening to me. They are little cuties. They really are, like, so cute. I honestly, like, I love her so much. Right. Gonna sing a song called No Time to Die. Kind of very... what's the word? It resonates with my life a lot recently. I don't have any time. So I definitely don't have time to die. Just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you owe. We were a pair, Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to have? Was it obvious to everybody else? And then I fall for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death or paradise? You'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. Faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn, that I fall for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death or paradise? You will never see me cry. There's just no time to die. No time to die. No time to die. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death or paradise? You'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. It's called No Time to Die. Boop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And yes, I've still got my bracelet on. Thank you, Louis. Thank you, King for Life. Welcome in. Thank you so much. On a diet, no time to fry. Love it. I do think that, like, being busy in life is the best way to diet. Not that I'm trying to diet in any way, but just being busy. You just don't take as many calories in. But also, it does mean that you're eating worse for your body, and that's something that I've noticed. So I've been really putting a lot of effort into eating properly, and my diet's been phenomenal of late. Like, really good. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Love that song. Diet smeh. Somebody already got a frozen pizza in the oven. Your oven mustn't be working. But that was great. That was a great joke, Jenny. I'm proud of you. COVID. Oh, shut up, Jenny. Keep going. Without You. Remy's head is my last key on the keyboard. She looks like a little piano. This is called Without You.
It's been 17 days since you flew. Over those hills we both knew. Tied up inside, let me loose. I'm not the same without you. You heard I've been crying. You heard I've been lying, and I don't know why. If there is a Father, bathe me in holy water, let me drown. I know one day I'll turn this ship around. Went through the papers in your room. Written in gold, I love you. Send me some signs, I'll let them through. I need to be okay without you. You heard I've been crying. You heard I've been lying, and I don't know why. If there is a Father, bathe me in holy water, let me drown. I know one day I'll turn this ship around. I'll turn this ship around. I know one day I'll turn this ship around. I'll turn this ship around. I know one day I'll turn this ship around. You heard I've been crying. You heard I've been lying, and I don't know why.
There you go, guys. It's called Without You. And yeah, all tonight's requests are being chosen by the lovely Lee. While we are on it, guys, can we get some mod love in the chat? Massively appreciate my mods. They are unreal. Always there for me. Specifically, Lee, Mum. You two stick by me through thick and thin. Thank you to all of my mods, of course, but you two in particular are chemise.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on, far across the distance, the spaces between us.
Same song. It's not. God the Father. This is a song on my first album. By the way, guys, if you've not followed me on Twitch and Kick, make sure you do so. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And also, make sure you hit that like button. Really supports the channel. Also, Tash, welcome in. How are you? Didn't notice using different effects, but never knew it wasn't intentional. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's what we like to hear, Adrian. We are going to sing a song called God the Father. And this is, like I say, a song on my first album. And no, guys, it's not a song preaching about God. Almost the opposite. In a really confused and roundabout way. It goes like this.
I've been told, I've been saved from my own hold. This is freedom, and I know it's getting harder. I don't know, no, I don't know how your face, it takes the place of everything that I know. And I know you got the Father, and you hold me so close, but I can't erase the paintings from the walls of my I've been told I'm not able. Truth be told, I'm not stable, and I know it's getting harder. I don't know, no, I don't know how your face, it takes the place of everything that I know. And I know you got you got the Father and you hold me so close, but I can't erase the paintings from the walls of my home. Excuse me for a while I'm wide-eyed and I'm stuck right in the middle. I excused you for a while I'm wide-eyed and I'm so damn caught in the middle. And if I love a child cries when you don't give them. Your mind seems so strong, your mind speaks so long. I've never been so wrong. Your mind seems so strong, your mind speaks so long. I've never been so wrong. Excuse me for a while, turn a blind eye with a stare caught right in the middle. Have you wondered for a while? I have a feeling deep down we're caught in the middle. And if I love child child cries when you don't give them. You might seem so strong, you might speak so long. I've never been so wrong. You might speak so strong, you might seem so long. I've never been so. You might seem so strong, you might speak so long. I've never been so wrong. You might seem so strong, you might speak so long. I've never been so wrong.
There you go, guys. That's a song called Strong. A Strong called Song. And that was for Lee. Thank you, Lee. Poet on the Street. I've not got my thingy set up, but that's not a problem. We can. Could we play Poet on the Street on here? Sound crap. Oh, thank you, Marco. Grumpy. Thank you. Right, we're going to do a song called Poet on the Street. And this is a song does not have a thingy set up. Oh, I was like, what? I'm glad that people understand what I'm saying. I think you guys have come to know the Jenny language. It's a song called Poet on the Street, and it's a song about fulfilling your own dreams. A lot of my supporters are Bob Dylan fans, and I feel like sometimes we hold these people, these icons on this pedestal. Bjork is still working, releasing Nick's album. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we hold these legends on this kind of, I don't know, this stool of like untouchable. When in reality, these people are just people like you and me. They are just people who did great things, but equally very achievable things for people. And I think it can be quite damaging sometimes to have this kind of, I don't know, like thinking that we can't do these things in life. And I think it's really important to treat yourself with respect and realise that everybody's got something to give in this world, and whether that's a musical talent or whether it's just somebody who's got the ability to smile walking past somebody in the street. I do think that all humans are equal. No matter what we achieve in our lives, we're all born with different skills, and we all have different. We're all dealt a different set of cards, and I think it's important to just do the best you can. And sometimes that's just getting out of bed, guys, and sometimes that's running a marathon, and other times that's looking after your family, your children, and other times it's singing your heart out on the stage. And those things come in different shapes and sizes. And this song is kind of about just living your own. Look at what you've got and use those abilities to the best of your ability. Do the best you can. Be the best human that you can be. It's called Poet on the Street.
Don't know what it means. You stand in someone's shadow to get out of the breeze. You threw your dreams to wayside, like the promise of a poet on the street. You lose your way in springtime, but you find it in the summer of your dreams. In the pocket of the poet on the street. You found your faith in Dylan. You found he made you free. You listen to him singing to learn just how to be. We've always taught you lately. You said answers are just blowing in the wind. You didn't tell your baby that you need to learn to walk with your own feet. Go walking with the poet on the street. And take me where the wind blows, where the mountains are the only ones that breathe. Take me to tomorrow, where we'll learn to find the answers in defeat. And go walking with the poet on the street. And go walking with the poet on the street.
There you go, guys. It's called Poet on the Street. Ah, I truly believe, guys, that we were sent on this. We're here on this planet to fulfill something. Everybody is, I don't know. I'm a bit of a deep thinker when it comes to life and the grand universe. And for me, I'm very much somebody that, like, I feel like I need to have a purpose, something that I'm like a goal to work towards. And I think that we're all here to do something specific. And we all have a path to an extent. And everyone's path is different. And if anyone's listened to the extended version of Something Beautiful, it talks about, the beginning speech that I can never remember. It talks about how we're all on different paths and different journeys, and we all intertwine at different parts in our lives, which is really interesting because somebody can come at a conversation of having a brilliant day or having a brilliant year, and somebody else could have had a terrible 10 years and they're just not ready for that conversation, and this is where we get conflict. This is where conflict starts. Or even if it's just minor. Yeah, it's interesting. But I do think that we're all here for a reason, and I equally think, I do judge myself very harshly in a lot of ways, and I think a couple of years ago I was probably a little bit less equipped for this kind of thought and feeling. Oh, Mark. Crying's good, by the way. I definitely believe in crying being a good thing. But I used to have this thing, when you're successful in life, it feels great. You have these moments and you have these tidal waves where you feel like you're just flying. And a lot of the time when these moments happen, everything seems to be going your way, whether that's finances, whether it's friendships, relationships, goals, just everything just seems to be working. And then occasionally you'll come across these little blockades in the way that everything seems to, they say it never rains, it pours. Everything seems to just come crashing down. I think it's because of the law, almost the law of attraction in a way. When one thing happens, you approach another situation negatively, which then impacts that situation. And it kind of becomes like a bit of an ongoing effect until something positive happens, and then the opposite happens, and you go through this wave and this peak and this trough, this pendulum swing of life. And we learn this very late on in our lives. I think when we're younger, we feel like we know everything, and then something bad happens, and all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, and we start on this pendulum swing, and as life goes on, the swing gets bigger and bigger, and we need to learn how to deal with situations and scenarios. And going back to how I judged myself, or a few years ago, things were going great, like Something Beautiful was out, and that changed a lot of things for me. Yes, it wasn't a platinum selling album, but you also should never compare yourself to others. You should compare yourself only to you. But even sometimes that can be toxic. Like, there's times where I think back to, even just like the year before, I'm like, I had a great year. Like, I've been so anxious about next year because I've not got an album coming out. It feels like the last few years have been brilliant. I've had UK tours every year for a couple of years. And I don't know, it kind of feels like I've got this pressure to live up to that same level of self-achievement, and not for anybody else, but purely just for me. And I think you get this like level of, okay, how am I gonna do that? Because you can only work at a certain pace for a certain amount of time, and I'm definitely one of them people who likes to work at a pace, but sometimes it can just get that little bit too much. And when you get to that pace, sometimes it feels like you're falling off a cliff, and that you never ever want to do music ever again, and you just want to go to bed and sleep. I'm chatting a load of crap now, guys, but it's true. And that song doesn't talk about all of those things, but it talks about specifically, we can be that person, this goal in life of whatever it is, say it's painting or art or starting your own business or anything like that. We sometimes see other people, the poet on the street, doing it, and we need to capture that from them. But you should just learn to walk in your own feet. See, that's another thing. Good aliens. I've heard about that, Lee. Interesting. But yeah, so life advice from me. But I also think that it's easy to preach these things, and it's not always easy to walk in those shoes that you're talking about in the song, Jenny. You know, we got to be give ourselves a little bit of leeway in life, I think, especially the older we get. Lots of us heard about the mothership. It's on its way. You have enough great songs staring at the moon to fill another album. John, I'm talking about overworking here. I'm talking about that exact thing. Lots of us have heard about the mothership. Oh, sorry, I've just seen that. That seemed to come up twice. You should write these thoughts in a book. I did start a vlog on my old website about these thoughts that I have. A lot of them do kind of just come out in song form these days. But yeah, I possibly should, but I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm just chatting a load of rubbish, really. But it's not. I try and reason with everything. I feel like everything needs a reason, and I'm trying to reason with everything. You know, these difficult things that come at us in life, for me, there just needs to be a reason, which is probably quite a toxic thing to think. Like, there can't be a reason for everything. But is this mothership gonna land anywhere near Spoons? See, I know I talk a lot of rubbish, but it's true, guys. Sometimes we just need to think about these things and be kind to ourselves, and not, you know. Another thing is, like, there's no point in worrying about these things. I'm one of these people, like, if the aliens are about to approach us in life, I'd rather not know. I think I'd rather not know, because then I'd just worry about it, and I'm a bit of a worrier. I'm not really a warrior. I'm more of a worrier. So if one day these aliens are going to come, and they are going to be bad aliens, then I'd rather just it happen and not really have the stress of knowing about it for years before it. It's why I'm not really into conspiracy theories, because I think even if they are real, I'd just rather not really know. I like my own bubble, you know. Don't pop it. Name the book Quilt Time with... God, that sounds awful. That sounds awful. If it's going to happen, then it will happen. We can't worry about it. Exactly. Marco's like, I've had enough of this alien speech. Night, Marco. You take care. Right, let's sing another song. And see, what I love is how Lee has been so specific and particular that he puts the drop D songs together for me, so that there's less risk of snapping a string while Simon's not here. Blimey, I'm ready for the alien to whisk me away. Exactly. Like, I do think I overthink things that I think I should, that are going to benefit me, you know. If you walked a mile in my shoes, Jenny, they would be a mile away from my house when I needed them. It's very true. Now that is overthinking it. I've got enough shoes to walk in my own shoes, you know. Too many shoes, actually, at the minute. I'm at a time in my life where I'm like, do I charity these things? Because that's the right thing to do. But I also really need the money for the shoes, because I bought them and I probably didn't have the money in the first place. So, terrible, really. I've got to remember the song now. Like, really, I can't remember the song. How does... Oh. Can't remember this one. Oh, it's. This is called The City, and this is about a time in my life where I was terrified of life, terrified of everything, terrified of growing up. It's called The City. Or The Shitty.
The city sings to me at night beyond the waves of pretty lights. You made your mark on me. You made your mark on me.
Thank you, AJ.
I've been longing for the day you take me outside of this place. You made your mark on me. You made your mark on me. My eyes are open now to you. The cars don't pass me by. You'll soon be open to the truth. The city sings tonight.
Practice this. There you go.
But don't leave me so hard, silent time. And don't forget I'm just the quiet kind.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. AJ, thank you so much for the tier 3. Tier 3 resub. Wow. Thank you so much, AJ. How you doing, AJ? How's things? You tried. I love it when Mum puts those like little stars in it. That's it. I did try. Like, Mum always used to say things like, you know, don't quit, and you've got to just try. There's no point in. Like, honestly, like, guys, you've got to be crap. At times, you've just got to be rubbish, and you've got to fail in life. You've just got to. And the lyric in Poet on the Street, there's a lyric in it. Well, how does it go now? You know, we learn to find the answer in defeat. That's where you're going to find the answers, guys. You're not going to find true life's answers when you're at the peak of everything. You're going to find it when you're at the low bottom. When you're playing songs that you don't even know how to play, and you're failing in front of 43 people online. That's when you're going to find it. They're the times where you really learn those life lessons. Never to play that song ever again. So, you know, just try, guys. It doesn't matter if you fail. And you know, one thing I've noticed more than anything, people will be around you more when you fail, when you try and you fail, not when you're doing the best. And most of the time, the margins are so slim when you're at that peak of your game and you think you've had a brilliant. So, like, I always find that if I feel like I've got a great gig, if I've had a brilliant gig and I've been amazing, people just say it was great. But then when you have a terrible gig, or what you think is a terrible gig, people are like equally as like, that was great. You know, like only you judge you. Other than Lee. Lee rips me apart in the chat. But that's fine. God loves a try. God loves a trier, guys. Absolutely. And you only learn these answers from when you're at, you know, rock bottom of it. Can I rent some space in the Jenny Bubble? Sounds like a good place to be. Oh, Mark, thank you so much. You absolutely can. Yeah, come and join me. Mum's always said, like, I've always lived in my own little bubble. I don't know whether it's a good thing or not, but I've always just kind of seen it as a good thing. You know, it's like people say, like, you know, there's this stereotype of being successful and being happy, and you know, usually it's a very attractive person that dresses really well, that has a very clean, immaculate home, that they earn over 40 grand a year, they drive this lovely car, they've got 2 children, one's a girl, one's a boy, you know, perfect relationship, and all of this, and that's it. When in reality, that's not many people. And if it is those people, then they're kind of like just maybe faking it. I don't know. I think there's not many people out there like that. And fair enough, if you are one of them people, that's great. But also, like, people say, like, happiness, and that this should mean happiness, where, like, an example I would find is, like, people say things like, you know, people shouldn't play video games because, you know, it's not good for you. And obviously, to an extent, nothing in excess is great for you. But if someone's finding true happiness in playing video games and, you know, putting everything into that and enjoying that, then I think that's bloody great, to be honest. I think somebody's found happiness in something that they like, and I think that's brilliant. Obviously, some things can be damaging to a certain extent. Like, if you're finding complete happiness in Class A drugs, you know, that's not a great thing. If it makes you happy, there's probably going to be a bad side of that as well. So, you know, take what I say with a pinch of salt. But I think if someone's doing something, you know, that might not seem like the stereotypical success, you know, I don't know. Especially in nowadays, things are changing a lot in society. And, you know, happiness is a little bit more tricky to find, I think, these days. Hannah, welcome in to the Twitch chat. Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. But yeah, thank you, Benja. Me to the aliens, get off my planet. All being said, though, like, genuinely, Mr. Steve, sorry, R&R Steve, I genuinely, like, I'm terrified of aliens and stuff. Like, I think if you were to say, like, what you're more scared of, aliens or ghosts, definitely aliens. Like, I think that's why I, like, don't like thinking about it, because it just gives me the creeps. Like, they actually just, I don't know, it's kind of scary. Like, I don't know. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Anyone who's new in, watching me, thank you so much. Appreciate you, you know. We've got 8 minutes left, but I'm aware that I've chatted a lot. So I am going to finish these songs of yours. Lee. Right. It's not that high.
I'm still a stranger to the they only see black and white. Show me how to be a part of this crowd. 'Cause this spark is growing out here on my own. The art is knowing the greatest way to go. And you and I will make it out alive. I'll wake you up to feel the air on your face. In the rush of the morning you make, I'll show you love when you come home to this place. 'Cause this spark is growing out here on my own. The art is knowing the greatest way to go. And you and I will make it out follow me, we'll find a secret hideout in the trees where we can bawl eyes out, you and me. We're friends and there's no fallout. 'Cause this spark is growing out here on my own. The art is knowing the greatest way to go. And you and I will make it out alive.
I thought I'd lost the plectrum in the keyboard then. I need to stop doing that. Like you chatting? Well, except when I was working, I couldn't hear you. But that was a rare one. Thank you, Adrian. I've sorted the recycling and zip tie collection whilst listening today, but now you have all of my attention again. Thank you, Adrian. Lindy, thank you so much. Okay, guys, not got too much of this left. Also, my voice is kind of giving in now. It's like, nah, you've done enough today, Jen. I hate doing this. Aw, Devanda Worth, thank you so much. How you doing? AFC BTV, welcome in. How you doing? Sounded very Joey from Friends. How you doing? Oh, Carter, thank you so much. How you doing? Sorry, I said it again. How you doing? I was listening on my patio by speakers in my office. It was so bright, loved it. Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to do Black Smoke next. This is another song. It's about like almost the same thing as November in a way. It's about, imagine like an old Victorian town. And in this town, you know, we hadn't learned a lot about life. You know, we were simply forming our ways of forming a structured society. Maybe not Victorian, maybe a bit earlier. But we're living in this time where everyone's got a role and we're learning about our roles in life. And roles are a bit more structured and rigid back then. And in this town, there's this one person that maybe is a little bit more futuristic and is thinking about life a little bit more deeply and a little bit more abstractly. And maybe he's asking questions that these other people who are so consumed in their own day-to-day life aren't asking these questions because they're just trying to make it through the plague, you know. Adele and Andy with the host. Thank you so much, Adele. How are you guys doing? I've been hosting you guys and I've not been joining in mainly because most of the time I've like had work the next day or something and I've just been so tired. But how are you guys doing? Wazzy Gamer W in the chat. Adele W. That's a cool W. But yeah, so it's just explaining about this song, and there's this person in the town, and they're the person that ultimately gets fed up of this rigid way of life and maybe wants to escape in some way. But they're feeling through that they gain this extreme kind of mental awareness about life, and it becomes very toxic. And then they become this toxic member of the town. And in November, this thing is this person, they pour salt in the water of this town and they poison the town. As much as they're trying to help themselves and they're seeing this therapist, they can't write any notes out about November in particular. And because of that, they become very toxic and start poisoning the town, and nobody knows about them. Nobody knows that they're the person that is destroying the walls of this town. And Black Smoke is written about a very similar thing, but more from the perspective of COVID and this illness that sweeps through the town. Obviously back then it might not have been COVID per se, but something that affects the lungs of people, the very breath of the town. And yeah, this is called Black Smoke.
cold shadows creeping in these walls. But it's a dead town, and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, praying for the younger folk with spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke rise. You're in a foreign place, a world away from here, where madness doesn't separate with tears. Little girl in the room, a smile across her face, with a deep and simple joy. She's full of grace. But it's a dead town, and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, praying for the younger folk with spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke can rise. As far as any black smoke can rise. As far as any black smoke can rise. As far as any black smoke can But it's a dead town, and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, praying for the younger folk with spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke can rise. But it's a dead town, and every man is lighting up the forest with a spark, and praying for the younger folk with spirit in their eyes, as far as any black smoke can rise.
It's called Black Smoke. Thank you, Ram Bobo. Thank you so much. I didn't realise we also had a raid on Twitch from Adele and Andy. Apologies, guys. I don't know how I missed that. Thank you so much for the raid. We got a raid and a host. Thank you so much, guys. I know Adele and Andy have probably gone, but I'll send them a message to say thank you. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you so much. Noodle Pimp. Love it. Noodle Pimp. Love it. Now we've got a song called Devil Snow. Just check how this one goes. I wrote the song about those times in our lives where we're stepping into new situations. Zarkov, welcome in. It's okay. We step into situations where we're not really sure what's going to happen. You know, we might start a new job, or we start walking our dog on a new route. You know, it could be anything. That's scarier than you think, guys. You get used to the dog behaviour on the route that you walk your own dog. But yeah, it's about these new things that we experience in life. It can be something small, it can be something huge. But it's also about the fact that we could think that we're stepping on this fluffy snow. I think they call it virgin snow. But underneath could be the sharp ice that really affects us and cuts our feet up. It's called Devil Snow, and it's not about cocaine. I genuinely didn't even know that cocaine was called Devil Snow when I wrote this song. It's also not called Devil's Snow, this song. I don't know why it's written down as Devil's Snow. It's Devil Snow. I have no voice either, so...
Over my head walking in, I look for miles to begin. I find myself right out on the floor. Someone told me years ago that sun will follow devil snow and melt away the ice that we walk in. But I'm falling out of my own skin, and I'm sick and tired of breathing in all of this dust that you throw into this darkness. You don't know, I guess I'll find another way to go. It's devil snow. Have you ever seen the star that's shining brightly in the north? It's taking me to places where I went. And Mama taught me how to talk to make it easier to walk away from all the air that's wearing thin. But I'm falling out of my own skin, and I'm sick and tired of breathing in all of this dust that you throw into this darkness. You don't know, I guess I'll find another way to go. It's devil snow. It's devil snow. All of this dust that you throw into this darkness. You don't know, I guess I'll find another way to go. It's devil snow.
There you go, guys. That's called Devil Snow. That is unfortunately the last song of the stream, guys. Noodle Pimp, thank you so much. I don't want to go, actually. I actually genuinely want to keep the stream going. But my voice is like, Mama Jenny, let me sleep. And as John says, Thursday is my next stream. And I just need to apologise to all of you that follow international football and are England fans, because I didn't realise, guys, that there's going to be a football game. And I obviously know that you guys are going to choose my stream over that anyway, because you'd be classed as clinically insane to watch that pile of rubbish. I'm kidding. But still, I'm here on Thursday. So I will see you all on Thursday at 8 p.m. British summertime. And it's actually going to be a very special stream on Thursday because I'm doing an entirely a cappella stream. And I'm actually very excited, guys. I'm very excited to just sing without playing the instruments. It's a lot easier because I'm clearly, as per the stream, not brilliant at playing all of the instruments and singing at the same time. So yeah, I'll see you all Thursday for an a cappella stream. So get your requests at the go, guys. I'm really excited to do this. I really am. Oh, you're not watching the footy, are you, Ian? But yeah, so I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thirsty? I'm thirsty, actually. Oh, John. I think you're right. L's in Liverpool. Fair. Fair. But, you know. Could be it. Anyway. Nah, I'm only kidding. Good choice. Good choice. You'll be able to watch this back. We'll be streaming on Thursday, guys. A cappella stream. Let's see who we should host. Or who we should raid. A nice song I got to hear. Thank you, Noodle Pimp. It's a great name. Lauren Free Music. We're going to go host, guys. Thank you so much. All on Kick. Drop us a follow if you've not already done so. Appreciate you. We're going to go see Lauren. Take care. And Twitch, guys. We are going to go raid. Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Who's my fave? Who have we not seen, guys? Ooh, there's a guy playing cello there. I don't know what. It's German English stream. Or Greek English? I don't know. Greek? Looks Greek. We're going to go and see Man's Cello. Because we don't watch a lot of cello stuff. I really love the cello. Yeah. Start this raid, guys. Let's jump on this raid, guys. Be friendly, be kind. Follow these people if you like their music. This gentleman. Can you say Torstai? Torstai? I guess so. Torstai. Thanks for being here. Subscribe. See you later. Thank you, Carter. See you soon. Is that a trick, Torstai? I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Did I just fall for something? Did you get me, Hannah? Halloween isn't till the end of the month. Trick or treat. Lovely Paul. Enjoy, guys. Take care of yourselves. And make sure that you come back on Thursday. Because I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be boss. I think, anyway. We'll see. Thursday and finish. Nothing naughty. You just never knew, Hannah. You never knew. I'm probably saying it wrong. But yeah. The Halloween channel. Yes, and guys, I have got a date planned for... Did I say the 20th? 20th? Let's see. No, that's something else. I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be doing the Halloween movie. Either way. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll catch up with you all on Thursday. Take care.